Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the remarkable financial wisdom embedded in George S. Clason's ageless classic, The Richest Man in Babylon. Initially published in 1926, this masterpiece has withstood the test of time, providing valuable insights into money management that remain as relevant today as they were back then. Clason cleverly uses parables set in the prosperous city of ancient Babylon to deliver his timeless advice. Through these compelling narratives, the book shows the path to financial freedom. The power of wisdom it contains are simple yet profound, serving as a guiding light for those seeking to master the art of wealth accumulation. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, many of us get lost in the race to earn more, spend more, and invariably want more. However, in this relentless pursuit, we often overlook the fundamental principles of money and wealth. That's where The Richest Man in Babylon comes in. This book serves as a guide, leading us back to the basic yet powerful rules of money that hold the key to wealth accumulation. If you're ready to discover the secrets of the richest man in Babylon and apply them to your modern life, then let's dive right in. But before that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our new valuable content. Now let's get started. The story of Arkad, the richest man in Babylon. In this book, we're introduced to Arkad, the wealthy protagonist of the story, often referred to as the richest man in Babylon. Arkad wasn't born into wealth. He was actually a simple scribe who became wealthy by following the principles of financial management that he learned, practiced, and perfected over time. The story of Arkad will teach us that wealth accumulation isn't a privilege reserved for the lucky few. It's a goal that can be achieved by anyone, like you, who is willing to understand and follow the fundamental principles of money and wealth. Arkad's story unfolds as he shares his wisdom with others, explaining how he became wealthy in the ancient city of Babylon, known for its wealth and prosperity. He got his financial success from 7 simple rules that guided him on his journey to become the richest man in Babylon. These rules, which form the core lessons of the book, offer a blueprint for financial success, irrespective of one's income or social status. We will discuss the 7 rules later on. In the second chapter of the book, Arkad offers his friend some powerful advice about money. He emphasizes that the money one earns is a reflection of one's thoughts about money. To change our financial reality, we must first change our thoughts about money. This profound wisdom teaches us that our mindset plays a huge role in our financial success. 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. Along the story, we're presented with 7 cures for a lean purse, which are essentially the 7 principles of successful money management. These principles, or cures, provide actionable advice on how to increase wealth and ensure financial security. The first cure is to start fattening your purse. This is the principle of saving. The book advises us to save at least 1/10 of our earnings. This fundamental rule of finance is as relevant today as it was in ancient Babylon. We can still see this rule everywhere, and that is how much important it is. The advice is still given to anyone who wants to achieve success in their personal finance. It is the first step towards financial freedom and a practice advocated by financial advisors worldwide. The idea is simple yet powerful. No matter how much or how little you earn, always save a part of it. The second cure is to control thy expenditures. This is the principle of budgeting and living within your means. It's not about restricting your desires, but about managing them in a way that does not exceed your income. Arkad advises that the key to wealth is not just in earning, but also in wisely controlling our expenditures. Most people these days still have a hard time controlling their expenditures and managing their income. It really takes a lot of practice and discipline, as what Arkad advises. The third cure is to make your money multiply. This is the principle of investing. Once you've saved money, the next step is to put that money to work. The book advises us to invest wisely in avenues that promise safe and reasonable returns. The fourth cure is to guard your wealth from loss. This is the principle of risk management. It stresses the importance of securing your principal amount. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your hard-earned money. The fifth cure is to own your home. This underlines the importance of owning property, which is a form of wealth that appreciates over time. The sixth cure is to ensure a future income. The book advises us to plan for retirement and old age. It's crucial to have a safety net for the time when you're no longer able or willing to work. The seventh and final cure is to increase your ability to earn. This is the principle of lifelong learning and skill enhancement. The book highlights the importance of constantly improving your skills and knowledge to increase your earning power. If you're liking this video, don't forget to hit the like button. We appreciate your support and we will continue creating and providing you with the best content to help you succeed in your financial journey. The Goddess of Good Luck. One of the fascinating chapters in The Richest Man of Babylon is the meeting with the Goddess of Good Luck. In this section, the book addresses the common belief that wealth is a result of luck. It dispels this notion, stating that while luck does play a part, it's not the defining factor in wealth accumulation. Aside from that, the book also explains that good luck is often a result of opportunity meeting preparation. Those who educate themselves, work hard, and keep an eye open for opportunities are the ones who attract good luck. It is these prepared minds that can identify and seize opportunities when they come along, thus increasing their wealth. This chapter encourages readers to take charge of their financial destiny. It emphasizes that wealth accumulation is not a game of chance, but a result of conscious decisions and actions. The principle here is to be proactive in seeking opportunities and to be prepared to take advantage of them when they come your way. This involves being diligent, staying informed, and being ready to act when the right opportunity presents itself. Take this in mind. The Goddess of Good Luck favors those who are prepared and active rather than those who passively wait for wealth to come to them. This underlines the importance of personal responsibility and action in the pursuit of wealth. The power of financial education. One significant aspect that The Richest Man in Babylon highlights is the indisputable power of financial education. The author, George S. Clason, makes it abundantly clear that a solid understanding of finances is the cornerstone of wealth accumulation. He places substantial emphasis on gaining knowledge, making it evident that financial literacy is not a luxury but a necessity for those who aim for financial independence. In the story, the wealthy Arkad frequently shares his wisdom with others, emphasizing the importance of learning about money. He explains that ignorance and a lack of understanding about finances are often the root causes of financial struggles. Without the ability to comprehend and manage one's finances effectively, even those who inherit or stumble upon wealth may quickly find themselves back at square one. Therefore, Arkad's message is clear. Education, specifically financial education, is the key to lasting wealth. But where does one start? Clason's book suggests that the journey begins with acknowledging the importance of financial knowledge. From understanding the value of money to learning the principles of saving, investing, and spending wisely, every bit of financial wisdom you gain is a tool in your arsenal, equipping you to make informed decisions that can lead to financial prosperity. Moreover, the book underscores the fact that financial education is a lifelong pursuit. The economic landscape is dynamic, and as such, our understanding of money and finances must adapt. Constant learning and relearning are, therefore, integral to staying financially savvy. In conclusion, the book instills in its readers the realization that the quest for financial freedom begins not with earning more, but with learning more. The impact of good habits on financial success. Another important thing that The Richest Man in Babylon shows is the impact of good habits on financial success. The story is contained with valuable lessons that the road to wealth is paved with discipline, consistency, and the cultivation of beneficial financial habits. It offers a perspective that wealth accumulation isn't just about making money, it's about fostering the right habits that allow for effective management and growth of that wealth. The book also explains the importance of habits like regular saving, prudent spending, and smart investing. It suggests that these practices, when done consistently, can greatly affect an individual's financial success. By saving a fraction of your income, you gradually build a financial plan that can secure your future. Prudent spending ensures that your hard-earned money is used wisely and not spent on fleeting pleasures. Lastly, smart investing allows your money to work for you, generating more wealth over time. However, the book also teaches that developing these habits is not an overnight process. It requires patience, discipline, and a commitment to financial wellness. This idea is conveyed through various parables, illustrating that good financial habits, much like any other habit, need time to take root. The Richest Man in Babylon advocates for integrating these practices into one's daily life, making them as regular as brushing your teeth or having breakfast. Once these beneficial financial habits become second nature, they can guide you towards wealth accumulation and, more significantly, wealth preservation. So there you have it. Isn't it incredible how Arkad's wisdom, despite being thousands of years old, is still so relevant in our lives today? The financial lessons from this classic book aren't confined to the boundaries of time or place, they're universal and enduring, applicable to each of us on our journey towards financial independence. These time-tested principles can serve as our financial roadmap, steering us towards a future where financial stability and abundance is a reality, not just a dream. If you found this video insightful and believe it might help others on their financial journey, feel free to hit that like button and share it around. After all, good advice is even better when it's shared. We would also love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the next video. Cheers!